What's going on, guys? Aldrin Stasio here with FlytPath.com. Now here I have the new DJI Mini 3, and even though we don't have the full obstacle avoidance sensors like we do on the Mini 3 Pro, we still have Quickshots. And for those who aren't familiar with Quickshots, they are a bunch of automated modes in the app, the DJI Fly App, that put your drone up in the air, creates some dynamic movement, all at a touch of a button. So in this video, I'm going to demo those Quickshot modes that are available on the DJI Mini 3. Now, if you try to engage Quickshots while you're on the ground, you are not able to do that. You have to have the drone up in the air. So on the right hand side, right above the record button, you see there's a little video icon, and right below that video icon is the Quickshots button. If I click the Quickshots, you see here it says unable to enter Quickshot mode when the aircraft is not in flight. So in order for you to activate Quickshots, you got to get the drone up in the air. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna do a little hand launch here. Click on the left launch button on the left hand side, press and hold takeoff, hold the drone away from you, and there you go. All right, so we are now up in the air, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the drone come over here. And now that we are up in the air, you can see that we do have options now for Quickshots. So when I launch Quickshots on the right-hand side, the first one I come up with is Droney, then you have Rocket, Circle, Helix, and Boomerang. The one thing I'm seeing missing here is Asteroid, so you don't have Asteroid like you do on some of the other Quickshots modes on the other drone. Now, as you can see here at the very bottom, when I clicked on Quickshots, by default, for some reason, DJI still hasn't fixed this, but it always defaults to 1080p at 30 frames a second. So if you look here at the very bottom, it says 1080p 30. I want to change that because I just want the highest quality possible. You have options for 270 or 2.7. You also have options for 4K 30 frames a second. I am going to go with 4K. Next, let's go to the very top, hit those three buttons there, three dots for the menu. Go over to camera, and let's also go to safety. Sorry, let's go to safety. You have our return to home. I'm actually at the top of a hill right now, so I don't need my return to home altitude too high up because I'm already high up. So I'm gonna lower that a little bit. So with camera, you can see there's not too many options here. We don't have anything like Cine-like available. I can turn on my histogram. I'm gonna leave everything in auto for now for exposure, just so that we can kind of go through the example for Quickshots. But nothing too, not too many things that are available here. SD card, and that's about it. Okay, so Droney, let's just go ahead and do the very first one. And Droney, basically we'll have the drone start at one point and then go up and away. So we have the drone here, and as you can see here, it is spotting me with that little plus symbol. You have two options here. You can either press the plus symbol to select the subject, or you could draw a box. And I'm just gonna draw a box on me right there. And what I like to do is also move away from the camera a little bit just to make sure it's tracking me. So as you can see here, the box is tracking me. And now at the very bottom, we have a couple options for distance away. Right now, let's just go, it says 80 feet. We could go 120, 160. Let's go ahead and do a Droney, a real Droney here. Let's go 360, hit start. Okay, a little countdown goes on, and it'll automatically start recording. Now I'm also looking at the options here, and as you can see, it only gave me the option to set the distance. There's no options for speed or anything like that. It would have been nice to be able to change the speed of it, but as you can see here, no options for speed. So let's just keep having this Droney go all the way back. There you go, 300, all right, there you go. 380 feet away. And the great thing about these Quickshots is that wherever you start from, it will then return back to that spot afterwards. Okay, rocket just goes right above you. It shows you a little preview there. And let's hit start.
2, 1.
All right. And there is the drone going right above us. I really like flying early in the morning. You get that shadow play here, as you can see on the ground, which is really cool. So you have these really nice morning shadows. And this will go all the way up. All right, that was Rocket. Let's go into Circle. Circle is probably my favorite one. Always usable footage when you do things like Circle. It just goes around your subject. So let me lift this up a little bit, pull it back. And circles are really good in general just to get a nice shot of your surrounding area. I call it basically establishing shots. So you can turn or choose which direction you want to go. Do I want to go counterclockwise or clockwise? And you can't, what I can see here, I don't believe you can change the speed of it. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and hit start.
3, 2, 1.
Nope, doesn't look like you're able to change the speed from what I could see. One thing that would have been nice, changing the speed of a circle or actually any one of these quick shots would have been a good addition to it if you were able to change the speed. But here it just looks like you're able to change the direction of the circle or the direction of the quick shot and not the speed. So there you go. And helix is very similar. It is like a circle, but it goes up and away. So let's go ahead and select myself here as the subject. Let's go to 240, ready to go. Let's hit start.
2, 1.
And there you go. Starting helix, like I said, helix goes around the subject. While it's going around, it's also going up and away. This one is a really, really good one too. Another one, great establishing types of shots. There you go. And let's go to the last quick shot here. We have boomerang. Hit start.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And let's do a little boomerang. Boomerang's basically gonna go up and out, and then boomerang back towards me and come back out again. There you go. Up and out, and then spin all the way back around. And here it comes back. And there you go. That was quick shots on the new DJI Mini 3. If you guys got some value from this video, big like would be much appreciated. If you guys want to see a lot more DJI Mini 3 as well as Mini 3 Pro videos, I'll make sure all the links are down below in the video description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.